Tony, thanks for joining us. What a start to the season.
Yeah, I'm absolutely drained, if I'm honest with you. It was a great result in the end, but yeah, to be fair, the boys had to work so hard and dig in, particularly in the first half against the wind. I mean, it was. I'd rather come down here at this stage of the season, but bloody hell, it was blowing a gale, and you know, to come in at half time with a clean sheet, it's you know, they really did do the hard yards, but and that gave us the platform. And as I say, 3-0. It's a great result. It's only one game, so we're not getting carried away with anything. But I actually didn't. If you'd have said that to me before the game, I wouldn't have believed you. So yeah, no, absolutely over the moon to be going away with a three goal win.
How do you feel your young side coped with the conditions?
I think it took them 15 or 20 minutes to get into the game, and they had quite a rude awakening at the start. I think they have a way of playing and they want to play regardless, and I think that sometimes they have to learn that you have to consider the conditions and the opposition, and once they actually got their head around that and realised that they were going to be spending a lot more time off the ball and on it, and sat in and done the defensive side of their jobs, I thought we looked quite comfortable actually.
Thrilled with the goals today?
Yeah, I mean, you know, Tom had a great chance before we scored. You know, right at the beginning of the second half to score, and then obviously with a bit of pressure I felt from us. We kind of a bit like them in the first half. We were the team that were in the ascendancy, and you know, come out from the corner and what a volley by the boy. You know,
yeah,
absolute class. He is. I mean, I don't actually. He's sitting in the dressing room right now, Sam, and he's really disappointed with his performance, and I can see where he's coming from. And it's a great strike, but there was other aspects of his game that he knows he could have done better today. But yeah, he's a class act, and as I say, what a volley to put us 1-0 up.
Happy for Tom as well.
Over the moon for Tom. He works so hard. He gets himself in areas, and he doesn't really score as many goals as his endeavour has kind of throughout pre-season. His endeavour has sort of puts him in there, and he hasn't really notched, and today he missed that one, and that could have affected his confidence. So it's fair play to him, it come into him, and that is a great you know, goal scorer's goal, great poacher's finish.
Happy to not concede as well?
I said to him at half time, I said, look, whatever you do, I know you've got the wind, but I don't want to go silly. You know, I want to come out the game with a clean sheet. I knew we would get chances second half purely because of that wind. You just couldn't help it. And if we could take one and obviously keep the clean sheet, then you got a chance of winning the game. But yeah, the clean sheet for me, forget the second half, first half, to go in there with a clean sheet with those conditions against that wind took a hell of an effort from it, and that was given the platform to be able to go out and try and win the game second half.
Would you rather have had a league game up next than the cup?
No, I don't really care, to be honest, Nick. And how can you not love the FA Cup, regardless of when it comes around? You know, it doesn't matter. You've got to play everybody. They've got to play you. It don't really matter when you play them. It's going to be what it's going to be. But you know, we'll have a great day next Saturday. We're going to get up the club. We're going to get there early, get the boys a bit of breakfast, and have a bit of team bonding beforehand, and then enjoy the game against Midhurst, who we know nothing about. So fair play. They'll come down and they'll want to win as well. We definitely don't want to replay, so we'll be doing our very, very best to win the game. And then we've got a tough league game the week after with Snodland. So look, I don't care whether we play Snodland next week or the week after. They're going to be really difficult. They've got a great side, great squad of players that they've signed, and it's going to be really tough. But look, let's just go into next Saturday. Let's enjoy the cup, the magic of it, and then see if we can take, you know, another win into the next league game. It would be fantastic.
Super. Cheers, Tony.
No worries. Thank you very much, Nick.